Hello, 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 hello. Hmm, hello. Hmm, What is boom boom? Do you? Hey, hello, hello, hello. What's the problem with the sound? What is the problem with the sound? What is the problem with the sound? Mhm. Do not redeem. Okay, the agenda of the stream is to create create a basic physics engine in Odin. Let's start. Boom, boom. I'm using Reddit for this. Um, it's a graphics library. It it does most of the OpenGL rudimentary stuff in C, and I think it's translated into Odin. Just get the basics out of the way. Oh, mm, window is equal to down to read me mm, read with green light. I don't. Boom. engine, physics, side engine. Um, Probably closing the window. Before close window. It should set it up. Window should close and begin from defer and following. What is there? What is there? Draw. Position, height. Oh, uh, position, position. 100, sides, 20, 20, and color. What type of color? Color. Good. That should be okay. Yeah. No, 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 no. Begin. See some shoe. Oh, hmm. Know it, know it, know it. Please. Basic velocity. Hmm. Um, entity, size, arrow, probably pause, position, arrow, free, position, and velocity. Yeah, probably entity list, entity list is equal to entity. Hmm. Entity count 100, entity count. Is that how you define a vector? Oh, an array. It's backwards. Entity count. Entity. uh, Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Area enter. Hmm. create entity for player. Entity side position side 0 position 0 0 render. Oh, hmm. Render entity 4 count three is lower than what? Some sort of pointer. Counter is equal to hmm. Entity counter is the syntax wrong. Mm. Oh, in boom boom boom. Entity counter. Just render it. Render rectangle. No. Entity is equal to entity and pointer, eventually list, and I. Declared but not used. It's not an expression but a type. It's not an expression type. Huh. Not an expression but a type. Hmm. What could be the issue? Oh. Okay. Back. That's all it. Hmm. Draw rectangle takes entity dot size, entity dot position, and RL rectangle position. Oh, it's the vector, but color. Ba, 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 ba. Color. Color is equal to whatever. Hmm. RL dot color. Hmm. Entity dot color. Position Holy need evacuate D. X entity size dot y entity dot x entity dot position dot y render, be able to render it, render entity. Huh, okay. Player would be dark green. Just exist. It doesn't work. Begin drawing and drawing. Begin drawing. Close the window. Target. Window should close. Oh, got a clear window with gray white. Hmm. Uh, wait. Okay, going back into it. Clear white. Not clear window. It's clear background. Clear background. Gray white. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Probably this much would be enough. Nope. Color white, but oh, open these. Not render. Oh, it's not. Okay, gotta create entity. Prog should take all the subsequent values. Hmm. Should I just pass it? Okay. Default entity prog is equal to whatever. Current. Okay. Gotta give it the ID. ID is equal to plus 32 or I32. Ah, probably U64. U64. Did I give it the largest number? So many issues. So many decisions. Current ID. Current ID is equal to entity counter and return entity should be like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. To take the current ID as the first value, size, position, velocity, local, yes, and color Default should be dark gray or red. RL, dark gray. Current ID. How is this date? Okay. The return value expected should be entity. Hmm. Entity created. Hmm. Okay. Then I have the entity default. Default or create. Hmm. Let's just do it in the default entity list. I'm using this thing to each entity list. Uh, entity list. Current ID. Entity list should be using current ID. Yes, and then return is equal to entity list current ID. Entity counter should be implemented. What do I need? I pass a reference. I should. Okay, so entity is equal to default entity declared. Okay, what do you take? You take size, position, size, pass, val. These are all rl.vector tree, and then color, which is rl color. Didn't work. Vector expression on the right side got three global values, just allow for multi-line. Okay, whatever. RL vector 3, RL vector 3. Okay, entity size is size, entity position is equal to pass, entity dot velocity val, and then the color is equal, and probably return the entity also could be always passing a reference. Where are the errors? Create entity. Is it correct? Size, position, velocity. Okay. Good renderable. Just okay. Um, Let me do one more thing. Set target FPS 60 and go FPS and it does seem to be rendering. Uh, bone physics 100. Make the font bigger. Hmm. Setting. Oh, where are them settings? 60. Is this legible? Hmm. Feel like I need to increase the bit rate. Rough. I'll go 18. 20? Should be good enough. Is the font good, man? FPS. Why can't it render? Why can't it render? Huh. 0 to 1. Oh, print. I have fun. It does seem to trigger. I entity dot size. Passing. Oh, gotta flip these. Now it's rendering. Okay. Gotta get some DT. Get frame time. Hmm, be fun. Oh, input. This key down. Syntax. Keyboard key. Keyboard. Keyboard. E dot A. Left arrow key. Question mark. Visits. Word name. Has no field key left. Huh. Oh, capitalization. What to do, what not to do. Player dot velocity. Hmm. Hmm. Movement speed. Give it a T. Hmm. F32. Repeat this 10 times. Right would be plus, up, huh. What axis is right lip? Axis, axis, axis. Movement speed. Hmm. Five. Movement. Physics. How should you name your functions? Hmm. Apply movement. What should be the name? The uh apply movement. Apply movement. Yeah, whatever. Movement. Physics. Oh, now what to do? One second. Hmm. Haha. Okay. Apply movement. What would be the movement? Apply movement. Apply movement. Physics. Boom 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 boom. For I in 0. Okay, another um entity counter entity is equal to entity list I of the current entity, and entity dot position is equal to, okay, gotta pass the dt. 32 is f32 the type, f32 it is, dt. Position is equal to entity position plus entity dot velocity dot into dt. Is this it? Is this it? I think so. Wow! I can move! Too much velocity. Gotta put something. Gotta put handle collisions. Collision system. Collision system. Frog. You can force. Okay. Entity. Check. Check screen ratio. Entity. Okay. Lower space should be 0, 0. Higher space should be screen width and screen height. RL vector 2, RL vector 2. Vector 3. Oh, okay. So if entity.pos.x is lower than lower space x, then entity dot pos is x is equal to lower space dot x. Can't go further than that. Should be position, and entity dot velocity dot x should be 0. Also, else if entity position dot x is higher than higher space dot x, entity dot position dot x is equal to higher space dot x, and velocity should be 0. Okay, same. Same, same, same. I think the Y is also the same thing. Hmm. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. No, no. Hmm. Is it only? Is it only this much? Huh. Hmm. Oh. Minus entity dot size dot x minus entity dot size dot y. I guess. Okay. That it. Right side seems to be good. Huh. Why is down not working? Okay, missed one. Down. Up works. Right works. Left works. Why does bottom not work? Why does bottom not work? Why does bottom? No. Let it. Let go down. Now it works. Yes, sir. Ah, what to do? What to do? What to do? Hmm. What should I do? Circle? Yeah. This. Um. Shape. Enum. What bottom? Bro, stop with bottom. Um. Circle. Where? Rex. Shape type should be in here. Entity shape. Um. Gotta create a new type. Shape. Shape is equal to dot circle. Correct. Where are you? Okay. Shape. Entity shape. Entity dot shape is equal to shape. Should be enough. Pass dot rect. Circle. Circle. Okay. How do I structure this? Hmm. Entity create for a red. Circle only needs radius. Hmm. Hmm. Create entity. Add shape. Can you overload functions? Huh. Get overload functions. How do I do this? Uh, do I have to strip the shape logic? It's too early. It's too early. Hmm. Position. Ah, rectangle should be a little wide. Yeah, should be a different color. Dark gray and rect. Oh, position should be 200. 300. Hmm. Okay, draw logic should also be there. Boom, boom. Odin. Create entity, rectangle. Okay, how should I go about this? I just don't know. Much time has passed. 50 minutes. Huh. Okay. Movement speed, input. Uh, the problem I'm currently dealing with is it's not really a problem, but how should I structure this? Because I have a create entity function that assumes a rectangle, but I want to do a circle right now, and a circle only needs like a radius and a position. So I'm trying to think of a less problematic way to just roll up a function and that just like works and I don't have to think about it. Ah, this is the type of thing which mostly confuses you because it's not that you don't know the solution, but more to do with you just choosing which one to go for. Uh could I just create an entity? It's a huh. Let's ask ChatGPT. I I'm creating a function. I have a create function that takes velocity, size, and position. Uh, Now I want to create a function. How would you normally do it? Uh-huh. Hmm. Oh, Sab, as you have told us to be with the crowd and unveil the zing. Oh, I meant. Uh, let's just keep running the game so that there's something to look at. Yeah, I knew it. I have a the it can't speak. The AI is recommending a shape kind, which I currently have. Uh, the issue is I do wonder if there was an overloaded function, it would be much helpful. I can just like spawn it like this. I don't really have to think about much of anything. So let's just it takes size. Position would be much better, no? Vector tree, and then like you can also have like velocity rl dot vector tree, and then you can have size, which is a radius, and then also shape, which is obviously entity shape, and oh, you just can't. I have to like, yeah, this is kind of rough. The union is an option, but I just don't want to go the union right route so quickly. Okay, yeah. Can't can't really. Yeah, I have to like rect size. I just have to do this. Vector 3 and then another one for this. Yeah, entity dot rect size is equal to size, and then size is equal to size. Position is equal to pos. Yeah, gotta create a new rect. This is the rect size. Rect size, and then I need circle size. Radius would be much better as a name. Radius. Radius. And then radius is just an F32. Um, yeah, I think that works. Radius, no, let's just position should be at the top. Velocity also at the top because it's more of a general stuff. Color as well. Then rect and radius is like, yeah, further away from each other. And radius is just radius. And then size is just rect size. Velocity is velocity. Color is just, oh, I removed color. Color is just color. Yeah, I have to create like things like this. Create rect, and it takes position, size, velocity. Gotta do this. Yeah, gotta create entity. It takes a pause. Gotta change this. Position, velocity, size. Size should be second. Position, entity. Uh, Whatever, man. Velocity, rect. Is it a rect? Rect size, yes. Rect size, and then radius is just 1.f, and then color is just color, and then shape. You don't really need the shape, right? Because it's just the function. Rect. This is all. Undeclared function. Size, yeah. Okay. Now create a circle. The circle would instead 32. Size would be 0. And this It should be size. Position, velocity, rect size, radius. Yeah, and then this is going to be a circle. Yeah. And then default entity. What is this? What? ID, position, velocity, color. Position, velocity, rl.dark, dark gray. Now what? Dark gray. And it goes like this. Okay. Entity size is the issue. So gotta switch it up. Switcheroo. Switch entity dot shape case circle rect case circle. Okay. Entity dot rect size. There should be a better way to handle this. I feel like Odin is made for games and this is such a common thing. But maybe there's an issue there. Yeah, center vector, yeah, this is easy. V, and then this takes like what is this? Entity dot position dot x dot x, entity dot position dot y, and then what is this? Radius. Entity dot radius, entity dot color. I think that's it. Now gotta private it somehow. Rect. Rect takes a position. Position. Size, and then position, size, velocity, color, and it doesn't take anything. And then for the circle also takes position. Position should be 300. This should be 200. $200. 10. Is this it? Pretty good, right? Yes. At least it's decent. I don't really have to keep on like constantly changing it. Let's just do 100. Why is it so gritty? The circle is very r- riggedy. No, I don't know what's the word for a jagged circle. Hmm. Ah, now what? Now what? Okay. Render entity collision. Collision would take a lot of time. Should I do it today or a later date? Hmm. Can implement acceleration in rigid body. What to do? So much choices. So many choices. I mean, like, let's just roll with it. Roll. Okay. Collision system. So this is for the wall. Now, for colliding with each other. Um, hmm. Okay. The actual entity to entity collision. Hmm. Wait. Hmm. There's a lot of sound going on at my house. What is the sound? It's like an airplane. It's like an airplane, the night gone like shooting star. Okay, collision, entity to entity collision. Uh, let's just look at the reference. Collision kind. This is an enum. Circle, circle, rect to rect, rect, uh, box to box, box to circle. Is this it? Hmm, I'm not very good with collision in the low level. Uh, so I've gotta detect collision and then resolve it. Hmm. Or I in 0 to counter entity counter. Just do something like this. Entity counter for j in I plus 1 entity counter. Does this work? Yes. I and j. Now you take a is equal to entity list I, b is equal to entity entity list j. Now what to do? Check for collision. Boom, 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 boom. Over. I'm very sleepy. Hmm. What is this? A is equal to an entity. B. Can I do entity, yeah? Probably will pass a bool. Mm. Now. If A dot shape is equal to circle and A dot B dot shape is equal to circle, then you gotta do uh C collision. This is not how it should be named. circ to circ, circ. Collision. A and B. Huh. Uh, Entity. It should also be a bool. It's a damn procedure. And else if a dot shape is equal to circle and b dot shape is equal to rect, you need to have like a box collation A B. Oh, yeah, you also need a box to box. No. This is not a box to box collection. It's a circ box collection. And then this would be circ. It's just the opposite. Didn't even notice this. Okay. Bull again. This is very manual. And box to box. Another one. Um, yeah, yeah. This should be here, and this should be in here. Else if a dot shape is equal to rect and b dot shape is equal to rect. Think so, and difference between these two should be B should go in here and A should go in here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Can't hear it. Continue. Box collision. And what's there? What's there? Gotta implement them. Circles should be easy. Or AABB. I don't know how to resolve, bro. Know how I can detect and like stop it in a single frame, but Uh, I need to do the penetration thingy. Circle, circle. I need to take a reference. Circle to circle collision. Okay, yeah, circle to circle collision. It's a little bit easier. Um, what is this? Huh. So you need to, huh. This is new. A dx is equal to a dot b dot x minus a dot x, and then dy is equal to b dot y minus a dot y. What is this calculation? Oh, circle. Okay. Distance is equal to math. Is there like a math function? Import for math. Oh, love to see it. Math dot sqrt. Size. What is x? What is x? What is x? Bro, how do you use this math? How square? Oh, you have to literally like write this. The formula is just dx squared plus dy into dy. Oh, x squared plus y squared is equal to the hypotenuse. I do forget a lot of things. Minimum distance should be radius. A dot radius. B dot radius. It's been so long since I have manually written like basic linear algebra that I I am forgetting a lot of shit. And a number. I gotta like copy paste this. Distance is y dy distance penetration minimum distance minus distance penetration it should be collision rate, which is a struct and then this should be normal, which is an RL vector 3. Oh yeah, this is not the syntax at all. Or is it? Collision return. And penetration, right? Penetration is just 32. Huh. Hmm. It seems that it's not a Boolean. Need to get this thing back. Need to get. Ah, too much going on. Collision return. If it isn't returning, give it a nil. Untyped nil. Cannot convert. Untyped value nil to. Okay, man. Blech, success. Uh, wait 1 second. Okay, was going through the bathroom, bathroom, bathroom. Ice cream is so good. Just eating my ice cream. What, bro? Bathroom. The delay does seem to be very high. Am I dropping frames? Well, I don't know what this means. 14,800 frames dropped. That is 4.4%. Significant. Significant. Go stream on Twitch. I am actually streaming on Twitch. I am multi-streaming, bro. Is it just because of my ass internet? The low quality ping? Hmm, that is rough. Give a link. How do I link it to you? Delete. Uh, how to share stream? How do you? How do you? mm, 200 Mbps. Bro, my problem is not the download speed. I have a good download speed, but it's latency, bro. The latency is so ass. Latency coupled with um what's the word? Um latency and consistency. Like if it's 56 ping, it doesn't stay at 56 ping. It would go lower or go higher depending on like whatever it wants to do. How do you share stream, bro? Sad. Oh, you found the link. You found the channel. How to mod people. Bro got viewers. They're all bots though. I know, I know. Okay, let's continue. You mod me, I ban everyone. I banned everyone. Is Twitch better? Do not redeem. The quality shows excellent. Bitrate 100 kbps. See, a guy left because you're screaming. I love to scream. Do not redeem. Okay. Let's finish this. Oh, 0 and then false. It's wrong. Okay. It's gotta do something similar. Box to box collision. Uh, collision red. Hmm. If only they were fair. What happened to Emiru makes me angry. Condolence, bro. You will be in my prayers. How do you... My video to maintain through streaming, as such viewers will in... Huh. Stream health is poor. What's the issue, bro? latency so as okay, collision detection. Uh, box to box. Let's go for box to box. Left. A left. A dot position dot x minus B one B dot size dot x divided by 2 A dot right, A dot position x plus B dot size dot x divided by 2 A dot top, A position y minus. Okay, again. Is it y? Is it left hand axis or right hand axis? Hmm, much confusion. Position dot y plus b dot size dot y. This is not this, and this is also not this. Gotta do something similar for b. Bruh. RB, 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 RB. It's direct side, direct side. No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. If right, A right is greater than B left and A left is lesser than B right and another A bottom is greater than B top and B no A top is less than B bottom. Yeah. Overlap x is equal to math dot min. Yes. This would be A right minus B left and the B right minus A left. Overlap y is equal to math dot min A bottom minus B top, B bottom minus A top. If overlap x is equal to overlap y, Normal. Oh. Oh. A dot position dot x position dot. I get confused by this. The declaration and the non-declaration type thingy. Collision return. Normal. No, this is not it. Normal x 0. Penetration. Probably overlap x. And then true. Success. That's not what it's going on. Okay. Wait, what? Cannot assign value of type int into an array. Why is it always like this? And is there another else? Normal y f32. Sorry about that. B a dot position dot y less than b to position dot y minus 1 and then 1. Return collision red 0 normal y overlap y and then true. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. I think I should just do this. Box collision. Think. And the circle in the box. The circle in the box. The circle in the box. Stream is healthy on the YouTube side. Is it though? Stream is healthy as of 34. Now receiving 25. Is lower than the record. Is 0. Audio streams is not receiving. Okay. Does seem to be messing up a lot. What are the settings? Output for streaming is just CRF23. Is it good? Audio is just audio. Streaming is just streaming. Huh. Okay. Hmm. What should I do? Gotta figure out a way to maintain a good quality stream. Huh. 3100 kbps is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 6800. Huh. Huh. Bitrate shouldn't really be an issue, no? Streaming would be rough if this is the type of shit that's going on. Okay, circle collision. Gotta implement this. Half width is equal to what is the box? Which one have I set it to the box? If A is equal to rect, box is the second one, eh? Box is always the second one. Box is always the second one. Box is always the second one. B dot width, not width, size dot x divided by 2, half height is equal to b dot size dot y, closest x is equal to math dot max, b dot size dot x, or position. I think it's position. Position dot x minus half with math dot min is equal to, circle is a dot position dot x, and then b dot position dot x of width similar to this. You should get y, h, y, h. Position dot x dot position dot y. Oh, y. Now I need to find the dt. Circle is a x minus closest x dy minus closest y Okay. Again, rect. Then distance should be a combination of the two, which is math.sqrt f32. And then this is going to be dx into dx. D plus dy into dy. Found the distance, initialize it. And if distance is lower than radius, bro, this is gonna be very error prone. But maybe it cannot be, because what if it's initialized? If distance is equal to 0, overlap x is equal to half width minus math dot absolute. I need absolute value, a dot x minus b dot x. This is going to be position y h y and then y. If what was it? I think that's what it is, right? Yeah. Need a position. Is this good? Normal, yeah. And then penetration is just overlap x plus what? A circle's radius. I think. Gotta initialize it. I forget the syntax every time. Plus 8 or radius. Overlap y 8 or radius. Yes. Yes. Box on y, b is equal to b. Yes. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Now, was it in here? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Collision return. What are you? What are you? Dx by distance, dy by distance, and then you have to come in here. Penetration is equal to a dot radius minus distance. And yeah, it should be true. And then the final return should be 0, 0, and then what is it? 0 and then false. It's rough. Circle the box collision. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Have not tested this and just I wrote everything I can. Will it be good? Will it be good? I wonder. Okay. Handle collision. Where are you? Collision system. Detect collision. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Have to resolve it. Okay, okay, let me check. Collision, collision result, right? If collision result dot what success is equal to true, you gotta print ln got hit. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, it is being hit. That is good. That is very good. It does mean that there is uh not much of a problem. Collision. Good streaming profiles. Hmm. Now what to do? Do I do the resolution or do I just move on and do it at a later date? Hmm. Let's do it at a later date. Hey, thank you for watching. And probably I would stop stream now. It's been 2 hours. So yeah. What do you care about? Okay, so I'll close the stream and do another one on a different date. The date I don't know. So yeah, that is all.